Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Vinland Saga, you guys. Last time was so good. It was so all over the place. There was so much going on, and I just think the episode was so well done. It got me really pumped for what's gonna happen next, even though I'm like a little bit scared and a little bit excited all at the same time. But yeah, we had quite a bit of connection of our stories in the last one, or potential for connection, which I went into a lot last time, so I'll just kind of like briefly sum up. I know you guys are laughing because I'm never brief, but I'll try to be brief. Summing up just kind of my lingering thoughts on it. So before I do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending out those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. If you're joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. That does help me and my channel a whole lot. So thank you in advance for that. Yeah, guys, we had some stuff going on with Canute. Like, just when I think like, I mean, the whole like poisoning the brother thing was a lot. I'm like, wow, we have definitely like drawn a line in the sand when it comes to messed up stuff that Canute will do. However, like when I'm following his story, I'm like, he's like the main character of his story, you know? Like I'm rooting for him. And then like as soon as we had that connection to everything else, and he's like, I'm gonna take the farm. I'm gonna use Ketil's kid, like, against him and stuff. I'm like, oh, Canute, please don't be the villain of the story. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Why would you do that? Don't be the villain. It's just so much more complicated than that. And I'm told that his story gets even more complicated as time goes on in this series. So yeah, I'm just like, honestly, I'm so torn on all of it because like, I still really like Canute as a character, but I don't know where we're going with it. At the very least, sounds like we're trying to take the farm. Involving Olmar, I don't know what's going on there because like in my head, I'm thinking, is he gonna, I don't know how he's gonna use Olmar to get the farm. Unless he tries to get info on, like, when to invade and stuff from Olmar. I don't know. Either way, it sounds really bad. Or maybe, like, at first I was like, are they going to make a deal? But then that doesn't really make a lot of sense. You know? Like, I'll take your kid, but you'll get... That doesn't make any sense. Because, like, I don't think Ketil really wants him to go. So, I don't know how we're involving Olmar, but it sounds like we're also going to be... probably, I mean, definitely taking advantage of him. Just the whole concept of this is taking advantage of him. But also, like, why do I feel like they're going to try to make him feel like, you're super strong. We're going to like, yeah, come join our army and stuff. And it's going to be great. And we want you here. And then they're going to be like using him. Or maybe they'll use him as, I hate to think this, but would they go so far as to use him as like a hostage or a bait hostage, leverage, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I really hope I'm just overthinking this and I'm not giving Canute enough credit because like, I'd hate to think that Canute would do something like that. But honestly, like killing your brother, and not just killing your brother, but killing like your beloved brother, you know what I mean? Not that it's ever, it wouldn't be right even if they didn't get along. But I'm saying like, you know, had it been like a really like kill or be killed situation or something. But his brother was so chill. Yeah, so, yeah, that's my thoughts on Canute. I don't know what to do about this. I don't know how to feel about this. The whole Leif thing is just absolutely bonkers to me, that, like, we would happen to run into him, and he's collecting children named Thorfinn, apparently, and his search for actual Thorfinn, the real Thorfinn. So, yeah, so as if there wasn't enough reason for these stories to connect. Now, here's a prediction. Canute's forces go to invade the farm. Leif somehow makes it there and sneaks in, and we have all of this going on at once, that, like, he's defending, like, Thorfinn is in a position where he has to defend the farm, even though he's sworn off violence, which is going to be a thing in and of itself. And Leif happens to be there, and, like, would it really all hit at once like that? I don't know. Would it? I don't know. I guess there's only one way to find out, you guys, and that is to just jump right into the next episode of Vinland Saga. Let's do this. Huh? Oh, a doggy! Oh, alright. You didn't have to bring up the pig. Oh, he's not alright, you guys. Can we not kick him while he's down? Alright, you know what? Do we have to get personal about this? Don't you think he feels bad enough? Oh? What are we... Oh! Oh! Butterfly! What is happening? What do we do? What is this about? Oh! Oh, ick. That's all kinds of ick. No. Okay, so he is rejected. It sounds like it. Alright, guys in the back, can you not smile about this? You know what? You know what? He feels bad enough. Can you not be jerks about it? Alright, you're just making fools of yourselves now. This is really sad. This is really, really sad. Alright, I'm sorry. He was trying to cut through bone, first of all. That's not funny. Alright, don't do the play on words, because play on words is always funny, and I don't want to laugh in this situation. This is not a funny situation. It's not nice to bully him. Is he going to try to provoke? Oh, they're not trying to provoke, are they? They're not playing the good music, you guys. Something's about to go down. He's going to let loose, and he's going to get in trouble. We know he's... Oh! Whoa, okay. Alright, okay. Olmar, don't do this. Olmar. Uh-oh. 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 Can you go step in, please? Oh, God. They're drawing a crowd. Thorgil, can you go help him, please? Will you... Oh, God. He's gonna get hurt or killed this way. He really could. And they couldn't do anything about it because it's like he drew his sword on one of the king's guard and we had to defend ourselves, you know? Oh, Lord. Uh-oh. They did. They did. It's true. Oh, I see. Whoa. Oh, the size difference is immense. Oh, okay. There's one between. Oh my goodness. That kind of sounded like a threat. Oh, yeah, that was a threat. That was a threat. Okay, never mind Thorgil coming in to help. I don't know if we want Thorgil's help. Oh! You're holding him up like that. It's really not doing much for his confidence. Okay, is nobody scared that Thorgil's like right there? Because I'll be very scared to be messing with Thorgil's brother. Oh, shoot! Oh, my goodness. That person helped him win. So now they're all gonna, like, respect. Oh. Oh, uh-oh. 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 That's not good. Oh, Olmar, this isn't your world, honey. This is not your world. Oh, yeah, Thorgil's like, this will be not even a mild inconvenience. Why on earth would you even... You should all just run. Oh, my God. Olmar, I hope you're seeing now. This is... Oh, see, he's not alright. He's like, I've taken a life, and that's not working for me. It's not working for me the way I thought it would. Yeah, Olmar's having like an existential crisis over here. And there's just Thorgil in the back like, oh, that's a really good way to visually show the difference here in their personalities. Oh, good God. Oh, now we get to explain to Dad that we took a life. Oh, he can't even get the words out. He's very upset. He's very upset. I mean, that's pretty bad, right? That's what I was saying. I'm like, can we just go around killing people? Oh, that's not where we're at. Huh? Duels happen a lot. Okay. Normally? What do you mean normally? Uh-oh. But Thorgil's in Canute's army. So will he maybe get, like, special treatment or something? Okay, so then we're doing things that way? We're gonna take them... We're gonna arrest them and then seize the farm. Maybe? I don't know. Uh-oh. And see, the thing is, I honestly don't know I don't know what the intent is right now. Because I'm like, are they trying to make him look good? Make Olmar look strong so that he can join the army? Wow, we're just taking a lot of heads here, guys. Everyone's losing their head. Wow. And Catel's just like... I really honestly don't know the answer to that. Yeah. Yep. He noticed. You were set up, babe. You were set up. Oh! You can do eye stuff? We can do eye stuff. Oh my lord. I wish they'd stop going for the eyes. Were they to arrest Kettle? Okay, so that's what it was. That's what it was. They wanted him to take... So it was my first thought. So Kettle will be held responsible, and then they could go and get the farm. Gotcha. Oh, wow. This is the beginning. Oh, so in the end, it's gonna be him versus Canute. It's okay. Because I was wondering about that. I'm like, since he's in Canute's army, like, what is the loyalty gonna be like to his family or to Canute? I wouldn't want to make an enemy of Thorgil. I know that he doesn't have the battle strategy that Canute does, but. Yeah. Okay, awesome. They're heading to the farm. Oh, poop. How many did they say before? Oh, 102 men altogether. Well, that's definitely more than enough to take the farm, I think. Funky. Oh God, Canute. Why are you doing this? I mean, I know why you're doing it, but this is just so... I mean, everything he's done to this point has been underhanded, to be fair. It's just like, when it wasn't targeted towards someone I liked, I was like, oh wow, he's being really clever, but now it's just wrong. Is this what you want to hear, Canute? That you're resembling this person? Is this what you... Oh God. You know, guys, he's on that road. He just can't even see outside of it. Don't do that. Don't do that. You could turn around right now. No. That's not helping. That's really not helping. Oh man. Guys, this sucks. I mean, it's very well done, but it sucks for Kettle and everyone back at the farm. And I'll tell you what right now, we better not lose anybody. Because we've seen this coming for how many... Oh, hey! So we're headed there, too? We're headed there, too. Oh, he's oh, my God! What are the odds? That's amazing! Leif was the one who helped them. It's a deal. He's like, you got my kid. I'm kind of liking Thorgil, though. Oh. Yeah, also Thorfinn. I wonder if Thorfinn's going to want to go back with him, though. Dad? Dad? Oh, God, don't tell me he, like, had a heart attack. Okay. Oh, he's not all right. He's not all right. Well, you know, being targeted by the king and almost getting arrested and having to flee as a criminal will do that. And meanwhile, Olmar, like, he's not all right. Baby boy, I hope you'll at least see now this is not your world. This is not for you. You need to devote yourself to something far, far, far away from killing and the path of the warrior. He's like, I smell blood. I hope it's just that he's admiring the beauty of the sunset, not that he feels it. He feels it. He feels it. Oh, Canute, why does it have to be like this? I just so wish it didn't have to be this way. For lost love. For lost love? Wow. Is that the end of that? That did not feel like a whole episode. Oh man, I'm so glad we got the goofy one before, because this one was bringing it with the drama, you guys. We had Olmar take a life. We had Canute setting them up. I couldn't figure out, are they setting him up to look strong so that they can take him into the army and use him there? Or they said, I should have gone with my gut instinct. I'm the person that should never go back on like the first answer they put on a test, you know? Because I always get it wrong the second time. First thing I thought was they're trying to provoke him. He's going to strike, and then they're going to set him up. So that I thought maybe they'd arrest him and say, like, all right, if you want him back, the price is going to be like your whole farm. But no, arresting all of them was an even better idea. I love this song. Such a good song. Oh, guys, you know what? I hate to even think this, because, like, Thorfinn's been through so much, and I don't want him to have to get back. That's not his world anymore, either. That can't be his world, because he has sworn it off. However, if anyone could get this done, it's Thorfinn. If they come after the farm, between Thorfinn and Thorgil, guys, they could make pretty easy work of 102 people. I have no doubt. All right. Oh, God, don't tell me I'm just seeing the scenes from the next one, and I'm like, oh, please don't tell me we're going to, like, lose a bunch of people on the farm. Oh, guys. All right. I've seen enough Game of Thrones. I know I mentioned that a lot, but it's just really giving those vibes right now, to know that he was absolutely being set up. And they showed us I didn't know exactly where it was going, but they showed the guy with the coins, and I'm like, oh God, what are we doing? Where are we going with this? Yeah, so the answer was my first answer, which was they're setting him up to take out the guards and then get in trouble for it. So let me get this straight. Canute, I mean, I guess it makes sense, because we also know he is walking a delicate line here of, like, kind of trying to please the people or sort of, like, cover his tracks. Technically speaking, he's the king. If he wanted to just come in and take the land, could he not just come in and take the land, like, with no reason? But, A, I don't know if that's true, like, legally. B, if he is trying to keep some degree of, like, because all the stuff he's done, he's always been on the up and up on paper. You know, poisoning all the people, they were mysteriously ill, you know. Getting both crowns, perfectly normal. His brother told him he could have it. You know what I mean? So, like, I kind of see that he wants to, like, cross his T's and dot his I's on this. And if he's trying to keep somewhat of an image with the people, then that kind of makes sense. However, let's not forget that there were a ton of people around there who heard that one guard saying, yeah, you were all set up. So the thing is, though, with, like, I mean, word of mouth is the only way that can travel, really. I don't think there's any real, like, I don't know what the press is like in this day and age. And even if there was one, I'm pretty sure you probably couldn't write anything going against the king. So basically that pretty much amounts to nothing, but like a rumor, probably. Yeah, so they were set up. Olmar took a life. They were set up. They're now fugitives. Leif is helping them. They're all headed back to the farm. Who's going to get there first? I kind of loved Thorgil in this one. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say that I love that he's just like a total like killing machine. But at the same time, he was working it this episode. he was, but you know what though? He's not just brute force, because he's skilled enough in battle to know that something was not right there. He noticed the thing with the eye. He noticed he knew something was wrong. He knew this was not, he might not be intelligent in a lot of ways, but he is intelligent in battle. Can, like, we agree on that? That, like, he is an intelligent warrior? But yeah, I felt so bad for Olmar in this one. Oh, I so wish that, like, someone had gotten to him first with just convincing him not to go down this path. Canute would have found a way. He would have found a way anyway. But I just feel for him now, because you can't take that back, you know? Even though he was set up, that's not something he's ever going to get over. And I think he sees that now. I think he sees it was not glamorous. It was not nice. It was not epic. It was none of those things. Okay. Meanwhile, Thorfinn definitely is feeling a disturbance in the Force. I feel awful for Thorfinn too, because Thorfinn is most definitely... Either Thorfinn is going to hold his ground and be like, I will not take a life, and I'm going to have to watch everyone around me die as a result. Or he is going to have to break his vow so early on and just straight up start. Because I gotta tell you guys, now I don't know if they'll make it, if Ketil and Leif and all of them will make it back before Canute. Because even Canute didn't sound sure about that. If they were there at the same time, I mean, we also have Snake too. If we had Snake and his crew, Thorgil and Thorfinn, I think we could take out 102 men before they do too much damage. Now, I don't know where that leaves us in the long run, because they can just send more people. However, don't forget that this whole thing is about money. And Canute does not have an endless supply of soldiers either. Like, that costs money, you know? So he's not gonna be, but I mean, once he's decided you're on his bad side, like, what are you gonna do, you know? Why'd you have to go and do this, Canute? Why'd you have to go and declare war on this poor little farm? This happy little farm? Oh, God. You know what's gonna happen, don't you? They're gonna go in, and, like, Arnheid is gonna die. And it's gonna be, and Einar and Ketil are just gonna, like, lose their minds. I don't know. When Canute is by himself, I'm like, I want things to go well for Canute. But, like, why did you have to go? I mean, really, the simple answer to this was downscale your army. And I get why he would feel very paranoid in the situation that he's in. I get that. You know, because you're still, like, you're this outsider king, and you're coming in, and you're taking over, and it's like, maybe you would like to have some forces that were your own, you know? Just, why do you need so many? Oh, I mean, what if, like, there's other ways you could do this, too? Like, what if you, I don't know, like, we're trying to avoid raising taxes, right? But what if you, like, made a deal with some of the, like, what if you made a deal where, like, you just get more, I don't know. What if you changed the nature of your relationship with some of these, like, farms that were bringing in more of the money and everything? I guess it's kind of just like raising taxes. But you wouldn't be doing it for everyone, you know? I mean, I would almost say do that before just going in and taking the land. But see, the thing is he needs a lot, too. He needs a lot at once. We're not talking like he needs a little bit of money over time. Like, he needs... It sounded like he needed a big sum. I just wish it didn't have to be this way. Like, why can't we just all get along? Why can't Canute just go? Why can't we just... I get it. Running countries is not easy, but wow. I'm so disappointed. Because, like, I want to root for Canute so bad, but there's no way. There's no way I'm rooting for him over all these other people I love. I mean, one Einar to me is worth, like, 8 15 Canutes. And then you put Einar and Thorfinn together. And then you put all the... yeah, no. Nah. I'm sorry, Canute. He did say something about lost love. I am trying to remember. Okay, so quite honestly, I don't remember a ton from season 1. I have watched a recap video and I'm currently editing season 1 for YouTube. So like, I do remember the highlights, but like, is that a story I don't know yet, or should I know that? Because I don't quite remember anything about, I don't know. Let me know. Like, should I know it or should I not? Is it something they're going to tell? Yeah. All right, guys. I think that's about all I got. The show is so flippin' good. It's going to destroy me, isn't it? I'm going to get wrecked so hard. Like, I'm going to be traumatized beyond reason, aren't I? I just feel like I am. Good stuff. I really enjoyed this episode. It's really been a good season, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. And please, for the love of God, my happy farm time is being threatened. I need you. Don't leave me. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.